I'm speaking with my kings today because we have a king here who is stuck in a romantic relationship that does not allow you to be a man. It keeps you stuck as a little boy in this relationship. Spirit is saying you are a little boy in this relationship. This relationship brings up a lot of childhood drama for you, okay? A lot of childhood drama, a lot of emotional abuse, a lot of physical abuse, okay? This number 0 is specific, the number 4 is specific, and the quad zeros are specific. When you was inside of your mother's womb, your mother went through a lot of verbal and physical abuse, okay? She dealt with a lot of abuse from her family. She dealt with a lot of abuse from your father. And she dealt with a lot of betrayal from her friends, okay? She dealt with a lot of abandonment from everybody, all right? So you, before you even came out, you was already dealing with shit, all right? Before you even came out, you was already dealing with shit. I'm hearing that you was born into chaos. You was purposely born into chaos, okay? So you was already came out a warrior, already fighting. You really was born to protect your mother. You was really born to show your mother what real love is, okay? To show her what real love is, whether she got that understanding of it or not. But now you're in a relationship that keeps punching this part of you that is numb, all right? I'm hearing that this was one of those religious households that was very traditional, okay? They put on in front of people, in front of the church, but inside of the house, it was a bunch of chaos. Inside of the house, it was a bunch of nonsense that was going on, okay? It was a bunch of nonsense that was going on. And a lot of people in that house, they blame people for what they did. They never took responsibilities for their actions. If they wasn't blaming other people, they would blame the devil. This is the type of household what your mother grew up in. This is the type of experience what you had, what you seen the result of. This is what has you stuck in this relationship. You feel like the emotional abuse is your fault, and it's not your fault. There was times when you was feeling unprotected. And this has you unable to stand up for yourself properly. When it comes to verbal abuse, you're unable to stand up for yourself properly. Time somebody starts to yell, time your female starts to yell or to trip or to be over emotional, you shut down. Why? Because you don't like to argue. You don't want to go in circles. So you shut down as a way to eliminate the argument. But on the other end, she feels as if she conquered you. On the other end, she knows that you're going to shut down. As soon as she starts to be verbally loud and abusive, you're going to shut down. And she's feeling as if she won something. She won an issue. She won a concept. She's thinking about lose and win. And all you're thinking about is peace. She don't understand you calm down because you're trying to keep the peace. Because the beast in you, you're afraid of. And you don't want nobody else to see that other side of you. So you learn how to tame the beast. And you learn how to tame the beast to keep the peace. But Spirit is saying enough is enough. Because this is how that little boy in you became stuck. This is why that little boy, every time somebody got too much emotional strength, he bows out. This is what caused that boy to be a people pleaser. To be easily manipulated. This is what caused the little boy in you to procrastinate, not to see the truth. You don't want to see the truth. You don't want to see the true feelings of any issue, of any situations. You hate the hard truth, so you run or you shut down. And you shutting down is running. It's time for you to stand up for yourself. And this is why it makes people easy for them to love bomb you. This is why it's easy for people to gaslight your ass on any situation. The mother energy is saying that it's time for you to call these people out on their shit. So that you won't be up at night in your emotions when you did nothing wrong. You won't be blaming yourself for somebody else's emotional abuse when you did nothing fucking wrong. Spirit is causing a tower moment in your romantic relationship. And I've been told to say romantic. I don't want to say romantic. Not from what I'm seeing visually. But I'm told to say romantic relationship. Because it's mostly about sex more than anything. It's mostly about you being held when she holds you. And most of the time when she holding you or she being affectionate is because this bitch wants something out of you. But because that's your moment to receive affection, that's your moment to feel love, some type of sense of love, you take it. You grab hold to it. But she's only doing it so she can get her way. Spirit said you should be done with counseling and consoling these fucking women that do not invest in you as a king, do not support you as a king, who hide things from you in these streets talking about you like you a little boy. Okay? She only showing you respect, affection when she wants something and needs something. Other than that, it's emotional abuse just to still get her way. Everything is still about her getting her way. Enough is enough. Spirit said it's time to leave. And I gave you all the signs to let you know that it was time to leave. But since you can't leave fast enough, I'm going to cause a tire moment in your life. I'll take it down, Mate said. Or y'all said I'll strip it down. You can't move it fast enough, I'll tear it down for you. Because remember, again, we're in Sagittarius season. We're in this era where we have to see all things clearly. Everything has to be seen clearly. That's your karma, is to see things fucking clearly. With no excuses. No trying to decorate it up. Make it look good and shit. We out of time for that. We out of time for that. Alright? So this relationship is about you seeing things clearly. About you being the man that you are, the king that you are, and you're going from a king to an emperor because there's going to be brand new things that come into your life. And the person that God has you sought up for, you have to prepare yourself and empty out your cup for this woman. You have to prepare yourself and empty out your cup for this woman. Because this is your truest heart desire. This is what your heart was actually calling in. Okay? So just know that this romantic relationship that you're in now, it ain't shit. Why? Because you are the living one, Madame HADEZ&HEAVEN.